What is up, guys? It's Razor. Welcome back to Empty Bottle and Default Armor Challenge Run of Radiata Stories. In the previous episode, we got some cutscenes that lead to the final area. So once we're done recruiting the rest of the characters in the human side, we can complete the game on the human side. And then once we're done with the human side, we'll have the non-human and the human side completed. And then we can do the post-game. And the post-game with an empty bottle is probably going to be pretty difficult. But before we can do that, we got to recruit the rest of the characters. So in between episodes, I did the Tenchinoko trick. And I got 12 Tenchinoko dumplings. This is going to allow me to defeat Elwyn. Because without them, I would not be able to beat her. Because all I have is an empty bottle. There's no way it would happen. If I had decent armor and decent weapons, I would be able to beat her at this level. It would be hard, even with decent armor and weapons. But I would still be able to beat her at this level. I've done it before. I think I beat her at level 50 before, so it is very possible at this level to beat her. But like I said, all I have is an empty bottle, which has 1 strength, so it would not happen normally. And the only way to beat her for me is to use the Tenchinoko trick to get enough Tenchinoko dumplings to be able to Volti Blast her down. So I'm all prepared. I'm ready to battle her. Let's go ahead and get it on. Let's battle her right now. Alright, Elwyn. I'm talking a whole lot that I ain't trying to hear. Alright, so first thing, you make sure to have Berserker. That'll give you a good damage boost against her. I think I had to turn down the volume. Yeah, my bad on that. I had the volume turned up. Oops. You guys probably couldn't hear me during the start of this battle. My bad. But it's good now. Oh wow, I thought I used it on her for a second there. I about freaked out. I thought I used the Tenchinoko on her. That would have been bad. So I think 10 or 11 of them should defeat her, but I went ahead and got 12 of them anyway. Like, there was no way I was going to beat her any other way, though. This is the only way I could beat her. Now, if I were to get like level 99, I'd probably be able to. And I might still lose if she keeps hitting me like that. And if she uses her Volti Blast, I'm dead automatically. So if she uses her Volti Blast, I'm gonna have to restart. What's good about using a Volti Blast on her, it kind of stuns her for a second, giving you time to use the next dumpling. And to be honest, the Tenchinoko trick's not really cheap, because here's the thing, people use this strategy to beat her all the time. Like, I'm not the only one who used this strategy to beat her. And when I did my 100% walkthrough, I beat her the normal way. So because she's pretty cheap, man. Like, you gotta use cheap tactics to beat her because she's pretty cheap herself. Like she's got that long range on her sword. And she does massive damage. So I have no shame in spamming her down with Volty Blast. It'd be nice if it knocked her down though. A few more and she should be defeated. And then once we recruit her, we can recruit Curtis and Nyx. And then we can go recruit Adele. And then we'll have all the human characters, I believe. I'd have to double check. But I'm pretty sure that's all of them. We got her. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. 9,999 EXP and a growth stone for defeating her, and you get her as a character too. We get Elwin, the leader of Theater Van Core. Let's go ahead and use that growth stone. And keep in mind, I will not be using them Tinchinoko dumplings throughout the game. I might use it on Ethereal Queen, but other than that, I'm not going to use them. So don't worry about it. Anyway, I want to go to sleep, and I want to go recruit Curtis. On the next day, and then we can put all the guild leaders in our party, and we can go recruit Nyx. Or no, we can't recruit Nyx yet because I don't have Flow and Rinka yet. We got to recruit Flow and Rinka too. I forgot about that. To recruit Flow, we just got to talk to her. And we get Flow. All right. So now we can talk to Rinka. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Cody first. That's right. Cody's her son. But oh yeah, and Fowl. Fowl's one of the best thieves in the game. She has, I think, the highest chance of steal in the entire game. She's a better thief than Nocturne is. So, there you go. So if you want to steal items, put Flower in your party. You'll have no problem. She's got a pretty good chance of steal. You would think Nocturne's the best thief, but he's not. But Nocturne does do a lot more damage, of course. So let's go see if we can find Curtis. He's usually upstairs here. Checking out the telescope. See if he's here though. No? Okay, then maybe he's coming here. He's probably on his way here. So I'll probably end up passing him on the way. Go in here. Which one is his? I'm not sure which one's his room. Let's head back. That was his house back there. Maybe we just passed him or something. Oh, there's Flow again. What's she doing here? She comes up and takes the telescope out too. I'm not sure why. Well, we'll find him eventually, guys. Just gotta be patient. He's probably still sleeping, I guess. Oh, I thought that was him for a second there because I saw some of the red. Oh, Marietta just fell. Okay, we'll wait for him to come out. He's got to come out of there eventually, so I'll just cut the video here until he comes out of his house, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I was waiting on Curtis, and I found Cody. He's right here walking past me. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Alright, so yeah, he talks about that, and then so Curtis didn't come out of his house yet, so I think he's already in. I think he's in Verif, so we're gonna try again. Let's head back to the Star Tower, see if he's at the telescope. I didn't see him come out of his house though, so maybe he came out and I passed him or something. I don't know. I mean, it's already past noon, so he should be out of his house by now, I would think. Yeah, there he is right there. And we get Curtis, the leader of the Verif Institute. So we have the leader of Vancouver, leader of Verif, leader of the Elashian. So now we just need to go recruit Rinka. And then once we have Rinka, we'll be able to recruit Nyx. Alright, so we have to go to the Path of the Beast in order to find the... Yeah, here it is right here. Cody's necklace. Now we gotta give that to Rinka. Oh no, we have to give it to Cody. So he should be in the Lashian order. So we're gonna go this way actually, because for some reason the other path, if I take the other path to go to Lashian, which is quicker, it freezes my game for some weird reason. I don't know why. So I'm just going to go this way, because I don't want to risk going the other way, because I don't want it to freeze my game. Not sure why that happens. It happened one time and it made me mad. Okay, now we got to find Rinka wherever the heck she's at. There ain't no telling. We'll head to Vancouver and see if she's near Vancouver. I also want to put the guild leaders in my party for now, even though I can't really do anything with them right now. I'll be able to later. So sometimes she's like right here. She's not here right now. Wonder where she went. Yeah, and Elwyn is a beast. And I would say that Curtis is the least good out of all of them. But he does cast a giant explosion, which does a lot of damage. Okay, I need to find out where Rink is at. Okay, I believe she's in the Void Institute, so let's go ahead and head on over there. I think that's where she's at this time. If not, we'll be able to find her there later, so it's not that big of a deal. We can go ahead and head on over there. And we'll find her. She's one of them characters that's annoying to recruit. Because we got to talk to her on several different days. What a pain. Is this the... What store is this? Well, that's not even the right store. Oh, right here. She's probably in here. No? Oh, there she is.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, she'll thank you, and then we gotta go in the day. So let's go back to Jack's room and sleep. Then we'll talk to her again tomorrow. Luckily, when you wake up, you can usually find her walking by the house, walking by Jack's house. So that's pretty convenient. The problem is finding Cody. I want to save it real quick too. Since we recruited Elwyn and Curtis. I didn't save it after I recruited them. In case my game freezes or something like that. And let's find Rinka again. I think I'm pronouncing her name right, but I don't know. Rinka, I don't even know. Rinka.
Hi.
See, there she is right there.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, so we gotta talk to Cody. So remember that general store that we found Rinka in? We gotta go over there. So let's head on over there. And we'll be able to find Cody. And he'll tell us what he wants for his birthday. He wants a sword. Okay, now we gotta find Rinka again. So let's go back to find Rinka and tell her and she'll basically say she'd rather not buy him the sword, which is understandable. Why would you want your kid to have a sword? Why would you want your kid to have any weapon, period? So, it's understandable. Rinka should be right over here. Yep, there she is. Alright, so now we gotta sleep again. And we gotta talk to Cody on tomorrow. And then we talk to Rinka, and then we're done. So, it should be the last 2 steps, or whatever. Sleep! And then we can get Nyx. And then we have to recruit Nina, or not Nina, Leonard and Natalie, and then Adele, and then we're done. Okay, so Cody should be in that one store again. Let's go ahead and run way over there again. How many times in this playthrough have we ran from Jack's room to the Void community? Because we've ran that path so many times in this playthrough. Like, I think you have to go to the Void community more than any other guild. And that kind of sucks because it takes the longest to get to. Way to go, Trace. So, 2 things. This game. Trolls. 1, they make you go to the Void community way too often. And it's the farthest away. And number 2, the second troll is not having a teleporter in the Septum region. Even though you go to the Septum region more than any other region. So, that's 2 trolls the game. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Rinka, and we're done. But yeah, that's just 2 trolls that I noticed. But whatever. It doesn't bother me any. But it's just something to point out. It'd be nice if they had teleporters in Radiata. Like if you want to go to the Wood community, just teleport on over there. That'd be convenient. But back when this game came out, teleporters wasn't really a... Like nowadays, you'll see teleporters in video games and all that stuff. Like teleport... places to teleport around, but... Back then, when this game came out, it wasn't really a standard thing. So you can't really blame them for not having that in there. But at least you could teleport to other areas.
Hi.
Let me get Rinka. There we go. Takes a long time to recruit her, but if you want to get Nyx, you have to recruit her. So now we can go recruit Nyx. Keep in mind you have to have all the guild leaders in your party, and we're gonna have to battle him too. Oh great! I just thought of that we got to battle him. That's not good. Oh man. I'm gonna get wrecked again. He's not as hard as Elwyn. You definitely want to battle him during the day though. Because he has King of Night like Gawain has. So if you fight him during the day, he'll be weaker. And it just so happens to be daytime right now, so that's good. And if you remember, Nyx is where you kick that one statue and then it leads to a secret path. We went there earlier. Well, not earlier in this episode, but earlier in the playthrough. Like a few episodes ago. Solo, I'm gonna need you to move out of my way, bro. Jesus. Avoid community in the long narrow hallways. It's like it's Final Fantasy 13. Alright, so here we go. So this is the Void Community, the Abyss. We went here earlier, like I said. And let's go ahead and talk to Nyx. And as long as you have all the guild leaders. Alright, here we go. See how much HP he has more HP than Ellen, I think. Yeah, he's got 4,400. But he's easier to dodge and stuff, so. Watch out for that attack though, that could be pretty. Yeah, see, he's very beatable, unlike Elwyn. Elwyn's just cheap, man. I think he does have a body blast though, so you gotta be careful about that. So yeah, he's a pushover compared to Elwyn. Just gotta watch out for this attack right here. This attack does a lot of damage. Watch out for his breath attack too, because it can freeze you. And you obviously have to watch out for his Volty Blast too. Crap. Let's go ahead and use mine. He's got a lot less defense than Owen too. Oh crap, he doesn't get knocked down though. That's not good. Maybe I can finish him off with the Volty Blast. Hopefully.
Here goes.
If not, he's probably going to defeat me. Oh crap. Sword Tempest. Maybe it won't kill me? Oh, I survived. Do I have a revival stone? Yes, I do. I'm going to use that real quick. Wow, I actually survived it. So if you have full HP, you should be able to survive. Especially if you have armor equipped. Hopefully this will finish him off. He's got to be almost dead, right? Okay, 600 left. I do want to make sure I'm fully healed though in case he uses Volty again. Because obviously he can't kill me. Unless the Volty Blast has a critical hit. Which I don't think Volty Blast can do critical hits, can they? Come on. Oh crap. Might die here. Crap, crap, crap. Wake up, Jack. Come on. I'll just stand there. He's starting to thin now. Alright, we got him. Whew. I'm glad I survived his Volty Blast. Yeah, and keep in mind you can defend while they're using a Volty Blast. It'll take less damage, just so you guys know. And we get Nyx. So there you go. We have all the guild leaders now. So now we can get Natalie and Leonard. And that'll be all she wrote. Well, except for Adele. We gotta get Adele too. Let's go ahead and head to the castle. To get Natalie, all we gotta do is talk to her. But to get Leonard, we have to put Natalie in our party, so Leonard's gonna be a little bit more difficult. But we're gonna go to the castle and see if we can find Natalie. And hopefully we'll be able to find her. Oh yeah, I was getting confused. I was like, where am I going? What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. We're going to the castle to get Natalie. So I space out sometimes. I have like short-term memory loss. So I was trying to think of what I had to do. And then I remembered, I gotta go get Natalie, duh. Like if you have short-term memory loss, it's like very bad. Like I could be doing something and I'll immediately forget. And then I'll remember. But yet I can remember stuff that happened 10 years ago. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But it's the way it is. So I have no clue where Natalie's at. Is that her right there? Or no, that's Nina. Sometimes you can find her upstairs. Oh, there she is. Come here. I need to talk to you.
Huh?
And we get Natalie. Okay, so yeah, if you're at the same point of the game that I am, you just gotta talk to her and you're a recruiter. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh wow. Well, you heard part of the sneeze, but I paused the video I paused the recording in the second part of the sneeze. But unfortunately, you guys heard the first part of it. I couldn't pause it in time. Yeah, sorry about that. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Okay, we need to go put Leonard in our party. Or, not Leonard, I mean Natalie. There she is. She starts out at level 27. She's not a bad character. She has her own Volty Blast, I think. Yeah, first class flurry. So let's go find Leonard. He should be in the training hall or at his room probably. We'll go by the training facility first. And then once we have Leonard, in the next episode we'll recruit Adele. And I'll have all the characters. Wait, where am I going? Going the wrong way. I was supposed to turn here. Who's that opened that door? Oh, hey, it's Leonard. Just who I was looking for. Stop talking. And we get Leonard. Alright, so now we have all the characters except for Adele. So I'm gonna go in the video here, and in the next episode we'll recruit Adele, and then head to the final dungeon. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later.